There is a new restaurant on the scene in Boynton Beach. The executive chef here with us today for a little taste of why the Venu is the place to be. Chef Kelley Randall, thank you so much for coming in. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
You've been open for a couple of weeks now, hearing
Yes.
a lot of, raving reviews about you guys.
Well, I appreciate it. Thanks for having me.
One of the things that sets you apart, and I know you have a big emphasis on doing things different. Some of your dishes are a little eclectic, people would say.
A little bit.
Like the one that you're making for us today, and I'm going to let you pronounce it. It's what? Wild
Boar Pappardelle.
Pappardelle. What is that?
Okay, so at the Venu, what we're trying to do, obviously, is be bold. A lot of our entertainment is bold, so our food needs to complement that as well.
Sure.
So we're making a lot of house-made pastas, linguine, fettuccine,
right there.
your shiitara, farfalle, and we're trying to incorporate that with farm-to-table ingredients as well to have, like you said, an eclectic menu. So with the Wild Boar Pappardelle, what we're doing is trying to take Florida citrus and incorporate it with something that Floridians
Well, get
are known.
going. What do we have in here?
Okay, so we have boiling water here, and we have a pan.
Boiling water for sure.
But the point of it is we need to have boiling water, and we need to salt our boiling water for our pasta.
That's always so
important. It's extremely important.
Got it.
So moving forward, we're going to drop our pappardelle that we make in the house into the water.
That looks so good.
Absolutely.
Do you do this fresh every day?
We do, every single day. So we drop that right in the water. And now we're going to get moving on to making our sauce, right? So we have our San Marzano red sauce, which we'll start with here.
Oh, that looks good. The color on that is gorgeous.
All right, and then we'll do a little bit of chicken stock, 2 ounces of chicken stock.
Okay.
And then we'll add our boar braising liquid. So this is what we braise for 14 hours for our boar.
14 hours?
14 hours.
Wow.
And I think the recipe we made available online for you guys. So if you want to make it at home, that's easy enough.
Or we'll just come to your restaurant.
Right?
The boar, by the way, you mentioned you got it from,
Georgia.
Get it from Georgia.
We get it from Georgia. And I'm working with my meat company and my produce company very actively to make sure that we get local and sustainable ingredients. So the boar, obviously, with the recipe we have online, we could do that. I don't have 14 hours to braise for you guys.
Hey, we're going to forgive you for that.
Right on. So now we're just going to break the boar down. You can see how it just kind of falls apart easily like that. Let that kind of become an aromatic pan sauce. All the while, we got to check on our pasta to make sure that it's not overcooked.
I'm always interested in, as a chef, I mean, are you lying in bed one night and you think of this, or?
You know what? It doesn't ever stop.
Really?
I'll tell you what, yeah.
Your mind is just constantly going.
Constantly. I mean, you find myself, and all the other people in the restaurant have mentioned something, I pace around a lot. And the reason I do that.
I can't imagine that.
Yeah, so we're going to let that go right there. Once our pasta starts to come to a boil and it comes back up, that's when we'll be ready to go. It's a very simple dish, but straight to the point.
Other than the food, one thing, I think you kind of brought it up briefly that sets you guys apart. You guys do entertainment.
Yes.
Live music.
7 nights a week for the most part.
A lot of local artists.
A lot of local artists. A lot of raw artists, younger kids we have involved as well, so that the parents can come out and see their kids perform on a Las Vegas style stage.
So you can eat, you can be entertained. You can't beat that.
No, you really can't. So now that our pasta's here, it's done. We're going to go ahead and drop that into our sauce. Okay.
That looks so good.
Then we're going to toss it around here a little bit, just kind of coating the pasta. You don't want to overcook it, right? Get that going.
Oh, that smells magnificent.
It's different.
I was walking over here and I already laid claim to the chocolate cake. This is one of the desserts. You guys make this fresh.
We do. It's a chocolate milk stout cake. So we use beer, actually, the left-hand milk stout to make it.
Wow.
Again,
I can't wait.
So now we're going to plate here. It's very simple. We start with our pasta and our sauce, and then end up with a final product such as this.
That's a crowd pleaser, isn't it?
Oh yeah, it's our take on what would originally be in an Italian restaurant, more like a bolognese. And we'll take a little bit of micro basil here.
Yum.
Right on top.
We're running out of time, so I want to make sure that we show this.
And orange oil, and that'll finish the dish.
What a nice taste.
So that's
Chef Kelley.
All right, and there's your Wild Boar Pappardelle.
Congrats to being new on the food scene, Boynton Beach.
Thank you very much.
Make sure you go check them out. The 8,000 block of Boynton Beach Boulevard. I hear there's a Publix nearby for a lot of people
in the
familiar
Canyon Town Center.
with that area. All right, love it.
Thank you.
Nice meeting you.
Nice
what a
meeting
pleasure.
you as well. Thank
All
you.
right.